No introduction. I am the baddest, BADDEST. Shout out to Jay Wakesley, by the way, as you see. Very coming out the scalp. Okay, so we're going to start off with Sean Combs. We're not speaking on what he does at night, in his downtime, what he uses. That takes away. So I want to just jump in and start off by it now being 100 victims. You don't have to speak on it if you don't like to, but my whole thing is, it started, of course, from what we knew with Cassie. He said it wasn't true. We seen the video. He came back and had an apology. He realized it was true. From my understanding, he had paid for the footage from the hotel, and when they did that raid, they found that. It makes me think of all the rumors you hear about him. The number one that stick out to me is the situation. I know this is real far. I don't know who was born then. I won't say my age. But when Tupac was coming up in the elevator, and then he was like, come on, come up. He went in, they shot him up. And from that day on, he said he felt like Diddy set him up. Hearing all these stories that's coming out, how do you feel on that? Whoever want to start, just start. How do you feel?
Well,
like, what's your take?
Okay.
It's over.
My take on the hip hop aspect of that right there would be, that was a crazy time in hip hop where, his artist was under fire. It takes a lot of money and resources to feud a rap feud. Like, you're talking about extra security, extra studio time, back and forth, losing business because of diss records. It takes a lot of energy. And I think, in that time as a businessman, he was just probably thinking like, yo, I got to eliminate this problem. And, I don't put nothing past anybody, but he just comes off to me as a person that's just shady. And, some people you can see the energy.
Right,
you can see the energy of some people. And, dealing with the history of his artist alone, he has a bad rap label with his artists.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me,
Right.
Yeah, we used to see how he treated people on Making the Band, and we thought it was funny.
I want me a piece of cheesecake. You know where to get the cheesecake spot is at? No? Yeah, walk from here, get the cheesecake, see the city, enjoy the sights, would you? Show them around.
Them trucking for a cheesecake. What my singing got to do with walking for a slice of cheesecake? Right. Like, that was disrespect. I feel like that was just the level of power he wanted to show them they had.
Right.
But then you think about it when now, I think in 2018, 2019, when they did that, I think it was the BET Awards, and he did that big performance, and one of the people he thanked was Cassie.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like, I'm not, I still got control. But then I feel like when something's about to come out on an artist or anybody in the light, they get in front of it.
Right.
He went and gave all the people their the record things. What is it?
The
masters and stuff. Yeah. He started giving everybody for Bad Boys. He tried to change the label to Love. He was cleaning up because he knew it was coming. There you go. Some people feel like he's the scapegoat. Just die to me. Feel like it's possible. When he was denied the appeal, 3 big time executives from Sony, I think Warner Brothers, the music parts of this, all of them stepped down the same day.
I saw
all of them stepped down the same day. If you watch enough Law and Order, shout out to Olivia Benson, Mariska's her name.
You love that show.
Okay, Stabler. If you watch enough of that, it has an episode that literally shows very high-powered people in parties. They're walking around with a tablet, and they're telling them to pick their drink. The drinks are the young ladies' names and ages. And then they go downstairs, bring them up, they go in the room.
Yeah.
Those are freak-offs. You're not telling me, because right now it's a video going around in Hollywood, allegedly, trying to be chopped for shops with Diddy and they said a bigger A-lister. In the video, at a freak-off, pornography, but it seems like that A-lister don't even know that he's being filmed.
Wow.
Only one person I could think of.
Yeah,
Okay?
Yeah.
I won't say
Yeah,
no
yeah,
names,
yeah.
but we know he from the PJs. Okay?
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Oh,
about.
I know.
Mets, come on, Mets School.
I got
Yeah,
it. I got
get
it.
it together.
I got it. I got it.
I don't want to say no names. I just thought I haven't got that much coins to be sued. Okay?
Right.
So he won't get nothing. But as you see, he sent out a desist letter, him and his wife, to that London TV. When they try to
saw
say
that.
he was a part of it. See, she
What
was doing
London
her own
TV?
movie planning. Okay.
What London TV?
Okay, come on, X, because everything on X.
Yup.
Shout
I
out
know,
Elon
that's what she
Musk,
told
by the
me.
way. You got to
she
get the
told
little
me.
sponsors in, yes. And now his trial's not until May. And they keep denying
May
his
5th.
appeal. Harvey from TMZ stated that they feel like they picked him up a day before he was supposed to bring himself in. So when they go to court, they can't argue like, well, he's not a flight risk, so let him out. So they went and picked him up before he was supposed to even turn himself in. Because they could have argued that. Like, look, he turned himself in. You can let him go.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's definitely a
It
flight
makes-
risk.
Yeah,
makes
I be
sense.
just jumping on
He
planes.
definitely
Okay.
is. Yeah.
It makes a lot of.
Remember that guy that always used to be with Diddy, Farnsworth Bentley? Is that
Oh,
his name?
he
Like,
put
where
up,
at?
no, he put up a little cryptid thing when that happened. He said, yeah. Remember, all of them was on NDAs.
Yeah.
Aubrey O'Day been telling us
Yeah,
this, but never
no,
speaking
first
on
thing nobody
it
believes
for
her.
decades.
I
And
feel
she
like
didn't
Dawn said
even.
something too, right?
Well, Dawn just recently came out and said something, but her partner, unfortunately, she said, I can't say I experienced this, because remember, she came into business with her husband.
Yeah.
If you notice his pattern, he go after people who probably don't have family, who don't have that support. So people's like, oh, Cassie just wanted to be famous. Okay, I want to be famous. I don't want to be beat up. Like,
Right.
he not going to try that with Carisha
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
She from the 305. It ain't happening.
And I would feel like the new school have more outlets and opportunity to get on rather than back in the days where it was just a few
Right.
few producers
Technology
that
and
would really
nothing was out
put
here.
you on. So no telling what people gave up to be in that spotlight and then realized
Absolutely.
once it was so bad that it was hard to speak about. So
Right. And people's like, why she waited? Because the NDA could have expired.
Yeah.
Or it was expiring,
Exactly.
and that's
I
how
heard
he
that.
was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
told
That's
that
what
it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
and that
okay.
was
Common
clear.
sense.
It was
What he
clear.
needs to do.
Clear
That's
proof
not-
abuse.
Clear as
like,
day.
on
After
camera.
he sat and was like, no, I would never. It's not me.
And then you never know, like the way he was trying to liquidate his money, you know, sometimes you could sell your own demise and
Right.
offer that to somebody just to, them
Get out of it,
financial
yeah.
bills are, they're
Of
piling
course.
up. It's crazy.
Of course.
That's
That lawyer
like-
said on the camera he goes up there every single day
Yeah.
to talk about the case.
Wow.
Like, sir, just sit it out. He's coming out in May.
Sit
Sit
it
out.
out.
Like, did he waste too much money? That man don't even seem like he a good lawyer. You need that young thug. That's the one, young thug lawyer. Because that lawyer be like, he was ready to do time with Thug. And he found like it was good because he could really talk about the case. And who was going to run it? His wife. That's the type of his or hers I'm trying to be
I
on.
need to get on Twitter. You learned this from Twitter?
No, I just, I talk
Oh.
shit. I be reading that and talk shit.
'Cause she probably-
Okay. I'm voting for whoever is giving low gas prices, by the way, which I realized went down. It was $3.33 to fill up my
I'm
tank.
dead.
$3.33 premium at that.
Oh, really?
Okay, exactly. So whoever did that, and I found out, that's what I'm voting for. I don't care who it is. Okay, let's talk immigration. I'm an immigrant. Shout out to the Trinidadians. Born, okay, raised out here, but it's the thing where people feel like immigrants. We coming here to just take all y'all shit. Me personally, I feel like the only person who will feel that way is lazy ass citizens. It's just getting 100% funding from the government and not even trying to make an effort to get off of it, right? So I'm talking about immigration because, of course, in one of the candidates, his whole plan is to finish building the wall that he started on our tax-paying dollar. I've read, I promise you, within this year, I know it's way more. I just read 4. One was a little girl snuck out her house to meet her boyfriend, ended up going in a 7-Eleven. 2 guys in there, took her, raped her, killed her. One of them was supposed to get sent back. One of them just got the golden ticket here. Everybody keeps saying, oh, well, she shouldn't have snuck out. She's a teenager doing teenage shit. No, they shouldn't be rapists.
Yeah.
They shouldn't kill people. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So then you have the other one who's on school grounds, campus, 12 in a day jogging. I don't know how he get on campus, killed her. Not even raped her, just killed her. Do you feel like it's right what New York City specifically is doing, housing thousands of undocumented immigrants and even asking strangers to board them in their home if they pay them? I don't want to put nobody on blast, but I'm pretty sure that's what my neighbor across the street doing. Okay? She don't got this. She don't watch shit. But I'm pretty sure that's what she doing. Well, let me ask you, are you full-born American?
Yeah,
Right,
full
American.
Yankee.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we see that. Okay.
Full Yankee. In my opinion, I don't believe it's even possible to vet, who's coming into this country. Like, it'll take, that's another thing, it'll take a lot of resources to tell a person, like, hey, you can't come here because of this. Like, you're talking about thousands of people. How do you vet who's coming into this country like that? Like,
Do you do background checks?
No, they
Yeah,
just
it's-
put all of them on a bus and drop them off. They want to add more hotels. Literally, they want to add more hotels out in New York City to house them.
and
And they're
obviously,
getting benefits out there.
yeah,
I gotta put my stomach on the phone for food stamps.
yeah,
You don't believe me?
it's a money move by the state.
I tried to get that during COVID, and I was pregnant. They told
we
me
give
no.
away so many.
Just say hypothetically, if I was trying to get food stamps, right? And they kept telling me no.
Right.
But here comes this person who's not from here, haven't paid a tax dollar in their life, didn't go through the paperwork. They not only getting food stamps, they getting cash, they getting housing. From my understanding, Section 8 was like a list until they cut it off because it was too many people applying. I heard they just, I don't know how true, allegedly they just started back up.
I guess I could understand that part because they're coming with nothing.
Nothing.
So, like, they need something. They need to eat. They need, shelter or something. I can understand that part. But I feel like they need to be doing background checks because, from what you said, there's letting some criminals
No,
come
but they don't even
in.
know who's the criminal until they
Yeah.
do some shit.
But yeah, that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. They need to be doing. Can't we do background checks?
But like he said, you know how
Even
much
if
that
they're
would be?
That-
Mind you, when I came here,
Apparently they have
you
the
gotta
money
get your
for it.
paperwork in check.
Yeah.
You know how much shit we had to do?
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it may sound far-fetched, but when you talk about immigrants, you also have to talk about the working class citizen of America. We have immigrants that are coming here and do jobs for way less than
That's
some
true.
of
That we wouldn't
Right,
do.
absolutely.
some of us. People come from other countries. They come
Okay.
from other countries with skill. They
That's
don't come. They don't come
right.
here
A lot of
just.
trades.
We can say they might just
Yeah.
depend on the government, but no, they
Well,
come
no,
here
I feel
with
like
a trade.
those don't. They don't. That's why I'm 50-50.
Uh-huh.
Because you have those who want to come here. Once again, not putting out there, but the neighbor, they build like a lot of shit across the street from my house.
Mm.
They workers. They got they gardener trucks. They work.
Yeah.
So I don't mind them. I have 1,000 of them.
It's
I
the
love all of y'all.
criminals.
It's the ones exactly.
Criminals
You have the little
specifically.
boy who went stealing, and I get it. These little kids coming from overseas, they come to, they get placed in these schools, see these people walking around informants and stuff. Now they want it. The little
Yeah.
boy started stealing in Manhattan with a group of kids. They all ran. His dumb ass turns around when a cop running, shoots at the cop. That's attempted murder on a police officer. Like I said earlier, I feel like they're making this whole thing about race, and it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't.
About race.
Because in all
It's
reality,
becoming a joke now.
yes, in all reality,
Yeah.
oh, blacks were Democrats. Blacks was the
That's
original
what they
Republicans.
say,
Like,
yeah.
that's why it's bad, because y'all making it in a race, and it's not. It's listen to
not
what
about
each
race.
person wants.
And
Because
if
I'm
it
gonna be
aligns with your
right.
values.
If you feel like,
Exactly.
oh, that's for me, because when you go to school and it has vice president, president, you said we ain't got no homework. Okay, this is who I'm going with. Like
Right.
when it was in school, that's it, whoever it applies to. That's who you vote for. Business wise,
Yeah.
business wise,
Yeah.
I play with big stocks. I was going with Trump. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then when Kamala said something about the 6,000 for earned income with the child credit, it said 6K. Okay, make sure everyone votes. That's the problem. Everyone. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Tell 'em
Black,
the
green,
day.
white. Say that again.
What's the day? Tell them the day.
What is it?
When
Like
they need to
November
go-
something?
I think it's November 15th. I
Oh, I
don't
thought it was
know.
the
Look it up.
7th. It's not the 7th?
See,
It's
I
the
was
5th?
right.
Okay, I was
said
2
the
days off.
15th.
She
I
said
was
the
one
15th.
day-
She was thinking about tax time in April.
Yes,
That's
April 15th.
Okay. All right. So we're going to switch it up. We're going to play a little bit of black trivia. So we have the beautiful Samantha, a.k.a. Chocolate. And then we have handsome Keon, a.k.a. Rambo. Can we get some audience clap back there? Like, okay. I'm going to edit that. There you go. I was going to say, I didn't have to. This is all professional legit.
Oh.
I didn't reach out hands. Okay, so we have the two fitness gurus, As you can see, they're well in shape. They look like the shit that sits in your science class, okay? Where you don't see no fat, just leanness, okay? Is it hard being a trainer to males? Do it make your partner insecure, or do you think it would make your partner insecure? That's the first question, because I'm going to twist the hell out of the next one.
Or has it?
Has it? Yes, in the past.
I think in the past, being in fitness is sometimes could be seen as male dominated.
Okay.
I do train males.
Oh.
So in the past, I don't think I've experienced jealousy. I
Okay.
haven't. But I could see how it can make a
that
partner
way.
feel insecure about it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me ask you. When you start out with a male, right? And he's just out of shape, like all over the place, right? And then you see him chisel up. Over there looking like Rambo. You can put the camera to Rambo. Chiseled up, right? Turn around, Rambo. Right? So he go from wide to
Yeah.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Do you, because now you got a connection, you was working out with him, and he told you he's single. Would you start looking into that, like, or do you have that little bit like, damn, this is good? Like, no?
Nope.
Everybody just
Like
look
I
like,
could.
you ever see Shallow Hal?
Shallow Hal?
It's
Yeah,
a
I
movie.
did see that.
So
yeah,
you feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
everybody just look like the big person, no matter how.
No, they
Okay.
still look at it as like, wow, like I'm really proud
Your
of this
work,
person,
right,
of
okay.
the work, but I'm only seeing that person probably 2-3 times a week. So
Right.
it's like a collaborative thing, right?
Okay.
So that work that I see is also what they put in too.
Okay.
So like I look at it like, wow, I'm really proud of this person.
Right.
I'm proud of like what we did together.
Okay, so it's more, you leave it professional.
I leave it super professional. I'm also a nurse practitioner, so I have very
Two med
good-
schools? You ain't tell me it was two med schools in here.
Yeah.
No, I did not. Come on, med school and med school sister.
I'm a personal
Okay.
trainer and a nurse practitioner.
Okay,
I'm
so
just-
she's internal and external with the health. Okay,
yeah,
go
I'm just
ahead.
really
Yeah.
professional all around because
I did not. You did not tell me med school that you had two med schools.
You probably should tell them like why you call me med school because
Oh, okay,
we're
yes,
nurses,
okay.
so we didn't go to med school. They probably like
Right.
why did she call her
So
med school?
I think once you told, I don't even think you was in med school.
No, I wasn't.
So I think I just, oh, that's why I named you med school. Because she just was like so like professional. Remember when you started, like people automatically just started assuming Heather was like this conceited. Won't say who.
Yeah.
But anywho, because it was a few. And y'all watching.
Yeah, when we used to work together.
Okay. Oh, okay, there you go. She put it out. Okay. And it's going out there. But anywho, I feel like a few was just look at her like, oh, she conceited. She uppity. She. And I think I was like the first one was like, oh, girl, what's up? Like, I was
Yeah.
literally myself. And me and her got cool. And I think because she wasn't the average Brooklyn hood chick, not saying I'm hood, but like, you know, I could get there. But I used to just call her Mad School because remember, I think it was Steve Harvey show. And she'd be like, hey, Mad School.
Yeah.
So I started
Yeah.
calling her that. And I swear to God, I just kept calling her that.
The game.
Was it?
The
Yes,
Game.
it was the game.
Yeah,
She'll
that show.
she
Yeah.
called
I
Melanie
remember
Hey
you.
Med
Yeah.
School.
Med School.
So cause she was so uppity and didn't really be hood. So I just kept calling her that.
Yeah.
And then I had the other girl, won't say no name because nobody get free clout on this. I used to call her Scholar.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, that's how the name came about. So now, question, Keon, because I know you got to get out of here real quick. My question to you is the same thing. If you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
You okay? Great. I love that answer for you.
Talk about
I
it.
love that for you. Looks nice on you. So my question to you is basically same thing. You being in a relationship, you training females, females who go from the lady from Shallow Hal to like slim, six pack, all that. Wagon dragging might not be as dragging as much as mine. You know. Not putting that out there, 'cause, I'm God's favorite. So how does that work? Do that ever play a part, or did it play a part in the past?
I've been training for over 10 years, and
I got the
you
footage
don't
to
you
show.
don't you don't look at your clientele as like somebody that you're trying to be romantic with.
Right.
Business is business, and
Facts. Yeah.
don't get me wrong, you'll see it's like she said, like you'll see a lot of trainers or people who can divvy off maybe, but it's like when you understand what your brand is and how that comes across, because you can have one mistake with one client,
Oh, right.
and your name will be tarnished.
Right, especially nowadays
Yep.
with the
Through
platform.
the
Yeah.
it'll
Literally
be, it'll
who you
be
know.
bad, and like
Yeah. Right.
the fitness community is so small that word of mouth travels. Like nobody's gonna keep that a secret. So
Right.
I don't look at none of my female clients. Shout
Right,
out to
because
every
clearly
one
when
of
he
you.
walked in, you realized who he was. So yeah.
Just like that. I don't look at none of my female clients as, once you get to where you're going, I'm
Right.
looking at you in a different light. No, business is still the
Very
business.
professional,
Yeah.
yes.
And, men watch women and women watch women. So
Right.
you never want to just put yourself in a position to lose out on business
Right,
for that.
right, something
like,
temporary, right,
it's-
absolutely.
It's not worth it. you know,
Right.
so.
Yeah, no.
Because we seen you. You made it
Always
on the Shade Room.
Oh, yeah, shout out to that.
Sure, definitely did. He
Oh,
was
so
on
he was doing Shade Room
Shorty's
for us.
shoulders, like showing his work. She was carrying him in the gym
Oh.
to show how strong she was
Yeah.
on her shoulders.
Oh, wow.
I woke up and I was like, wait, I know who the fuck. Wait, what? And I think I texted you. I was like, yo, you on the Shade Room side? Like, definitely did. Made it on the Shade Room. Like, he built it strong, bitches. I need my nails to be that strong. That bitch. Okay? All right. So it's time for some black trivia. As you see, we're sitting here with some beautiful black people. So, if they get their card revoked today, I will post who they are and their at.
Please,
So you can go on there and let them know they're not black. It's just concealer. Okay, so
It's just
let's start.
concealer.
Let me see. What? I don't want to put y'all business out. I think we all around the same time frame. I
What,
think I was
ages?
watching it. No, not all, but I know your age, of course. I think, and you young, older than her?
older.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
older.
know. Okay. All right, so I think we should be good. Name. Y'all can help each other if y'all want to stay black.
We got a time
I'm gonna do
limit?
one. No, but yeah, 5
Put a
seconds.
time on.
Name all 4 main characters from I Love Lucy. Do y'all know the show I Love Lucy?
Lucy.
I know the show.
Okay, wait, Rick.
What?
Go ahead.
He said,
Go ahead. Okay, he don't, so he gonna sit this one out. That's what I was gonna say. I know you younger. Go ahead. Okay, man.
I got 3. What was her husband's name? Frank? No.
Fred.
Oh, see?
He was close.
Almost.
Okay, let me find out. X. What's the name of Will Smith's mother on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Now I'm Viv, so get it right.
Will Smith's mother.
It wasn't Yvette.
You kinda close.
Lynette.
5.
I can't believe this.
4.
Damn. I don't know her name.
Will Smith, you see this shit? 3.
He said, Will Smith.
2. Y'all finish? A Viola. Aunt Vi.
Yes.
Oh,
Remember, they all was V's, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Jeez.
College. What's the name of the college Tyreek from Power go to?
Stansfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know his college.
Yeah, you know
Y'all
his
know.
college.
Y'all know. Where did Tia and Tamara first meet? Come on, sister.
Tia and Tamara.
Sister,
did they first
sister.
meet?
Like in the show.
Yes. Where was the location?
In a clothing store. Right?
Okay, come on,
Oh,
med school,
wow.
shopping mall. Look at her, sister. All right, Eddie Murphy roasted what comedian in The Nutty Professor? Y'all gotta know this. How y'all?
Dave Chappelle.
There you go. Come on, Rambo. He trying to save y'all mind. What song was playing during the electric slide at the end of The Best Man?
The electric slide. What?
What song was playing when they was doing the electric slide?
Oh man.
It's like candy.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
No, med school is shocking me. She is black. Okay? Come on,
Okay,
Black
yes,
History
I
Month.
am, but
I'm
black,
changing it to
okay?
February. Come on, Black History Month. All right. Who does Quincy say Monica's date to the prom is gonna be?
Spalding.
I'm about to think y'all two.
Okay. Love in basketball. Or something?
Wait, she,
That's like my
she
favorite
answered
movie.
mad quick.
Right, because she
Oh,
black.
my bad.
Yeah. Finish the iconic line from Dreamgirls. You may not know this. That's I said you didn't have to do the face. Curtis was supposed to
Oh, do you know?
Effie saying it.
Love
Cur-
me.
Come on, med school. Med school say I ain't taking my card. I don't know about them two over there. They said probably all that weightlifting. I don't know what it is. All right. So the last question: what is the name of the fictional country Prince Hakeem? We all from there.
I'm King Joffrey Joffer, ruler of Zamunda.
You almost got it.
Nah.
You, I
Yeah.
think, yo, she was
That's
saying it
right.
wrong. No, that's what I was about to say.
Wait, what?
Zamunda.
What she said?
The movie.
No, right? What she
Yeah,
said?
She said Zimbabwe, and I heard it coming out. That's why I said no. But are you staying in a relationship once cheated on? If yes, are you getting your lick back?
You gotta get your lick back. My opinion, get your lick back. Get your lick back.
Anybody say yes? If you're, is it the circumstances, how they cheated? My thing is it depending on the circumstances?
Nah. we
Wait,
not.
everybody has their own definition of cheating, though. Like, what type of cheating, y'all?
Intercourse, sexual intercourse.
It's a no for me.
Right. Okay. Let's say. Yeah, I can't because it's no. I can't say that. Like, it's a no, especially at this age. I think if I was like in high school, like you did what, bitch? It was Krishan
Yeah,
Rock and
yeah.
Blue.
Right.
I was giving that. But at this age, no.
Yeah.
Can be.
Not when you know any better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because how? How do that even
Yeah.
go? But my thing is, let's just say if you were the type to say yes, was you staying and then getting your lick back, or you going to try to work it?
Wow.
No, I'm saying if you are going to stay. Not saying you are because you said no. But let's
Yeah.
just say if you be like, you know what, I'm going to stay. Would you get your lick back and be even, or would you just be like, let's work on it and don't ever do it again?
I would say let's work on it and see what happens. Don't ever do it again.
I love that feeling.
What's the point in getting revenge? Like, that's too much
Right. To me, I
energy.
feel like you should just leave if you're
Yeah.
gonna
You
flat
gotta
out
do that.
revenge.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
I
What
agree.
about you? Because we got the female's perspective. And we
I
ain't hear you
mean,
yet.
it's a big no for me, but you know,
He getting his lick
Rambo said, wait,
dead.
what show was that? Vanderpump?
circumstances may, you know.
Remember, you got a girl at home. You gotta go
themselves.
home, Rambo.
What happened? You ain't answer the question.
I said
He
it's
sound like JR, right?
it's a hard no, but nah, I wouldn't do the get back thing, but I understand why people do it.
Why?
You know, because like,
Like me, I wanna know.
let's say you've been in a relationship, you going on 10 years, y'all got property, y'all got business, you got
Right.
all of these things, you know.
That's a difference.
Do you just right?
But it goes back to if they sat and planned it and
Yeah.
waited till I left and I did it this way and it was a continuing with this same person.
Oh yeah, that's a full affair. You know, you ain't no staying around for a full affair. Like
Right.
you gotta be gone. you
But
know?
then another thing, out of here. But then I feel like, let's say it's because I don't know why guys have this thing where they say females cheat with emotions. Like if you're cheating, you're falling in love. Like we can't just mess around with people how y'all guys do when y'all cheat. Not saying you because you gotta go home, but mess around how y'all guys do, and just not have no feelings. Like people, like girls could do the same thing.
Absolutely, and worse. You know what I mean?
Right, 'cause y'all
and they're
telling
better.
yourself.
They're better at
I
it.
agree.
You know,
I'm not saying I
There's-
do. I'm in a full blown relationship.
Better
Women
at it.
women are better.
Cause
at it,
they,
you
don't know
know?
about
I
that.
feel like you see it
I
all
think-
over their face,
I
their
think women
actions,
are
their
just
body
smarter.
language. That boys go to Jupiter to get more stupid. You know that?
You can call it
And we know
better.
y'all
than,
going to
you know?
college. Come on, med school.
It's a lot that goes into it. I heard. You know.
Okay.
I don't know. the
Right.
females
You don't
that
know
cheat,
this.
so,
He
you
don't.
know.
He's in a relationship.
Yeah.
You gotta go home. Okay? We
Into
don't.
cheating, yeah, I don't know.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna sum it up.
Sum it up. Yeah. I'm about to.
See you
cut.
later, Heather. Thank you, Keon. Thank you so much, Samantha. See, that wasn't too bad.
No.
Was it? Keon, did you sign that?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You know, what I mean? You could use
All
this.
right.